Dolls and gents, happy Monday. Take my wristband off. My wrist has been bothering me. My elbow has been bothering me. It's been a while since it bothered me, but I know it's probably the carpal tunnel, because years ago I figured out I had it, and it comes and goes. If you've ever had that, it just comes and goes. So I found this wrist thing on Amazon, and you get 2 of them. So I got one I'm going to keep at home and one I'm going to take to leave at work to kind of help put the pressure where it needs to be put and stuff like that. And then I got one for my wrist. But this time, for the last week, I felt it in my elbow. I haven't really felt it in my wrist, but I feel it in my elbow. Like I can't even lift anything. I tried to move the shower head from shooting on the floor, because y'all know I have a walk-in stand-up shower. I tried to move the shower head with this hand. I just raised my hand up to push the shower head over, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And the little bit I tried to do, so I ordered this band. I'm gonna see how it do. Looked up some carpal tunnel exercises, little things you can do. I'm not a surgery person. I'm not one of those people that continually run to the doctor, and I'm not one of those people that's gonna let you just keep cutting on them and cutting them open. That ain't me. I will do everything else first. So I don't know. I'm about to take some, which is horrible to me, but I have some turmeric tea at home. I have some turmeric. Try to get these joints right, because your girl not going under the knife. And then surgeries like carpal tunnel, back surgery, knee surgeries, hip surgery, they're not long term. So to me, sometimes it's like, yes, sometimes it's necessary, die hard necessary if you just get to that point. But to me, it's like, is there a point if 5-6 years from now I'm back in the same boat? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just not a cutter. It's not a person to be cut on all the time. So headed home. I had a good day. I was looking for some videos, and I have not found one video. I found one. I'm sorry. There was one video where this girl said whether she did her makeup first or gelled her edges first. Because I was looking for something like, I do my makeup, but then I need to gel my edges. So then I mess up my makeup, or it turns white, or now my makeup looks a different color from my space in my forehead. Or I do my edges first, and then I can't get my makeup all the way back to where it needs to go. And then you still see the discoloration there, because there's no perfect makeup shade for me. If y'all know my perfect makeup shade, if you're my complexion and you got the perfect makeup shade, holla at your girl, put it down below. The brand and the perfect shade. But gel turns your makeup white. If you get any gel in that, it turns your makeup white. So I was trying to find a video. Now, most girls with the lace fronts do a scarf. They do a scarf, put on their makeup, take the scarf off, and then one girl was like, she just dabs it on her baby hairs. I don't do all these. So I'm trying to find ways this week of gelling my sides down and getting my makeup back to the point where my makeup needs to be, where it needs to land. There's a certain space that my makeup needs to stop at to look natural and for me to not be looking crazy. And it's hard to do with this haircut, because I need to gel a lot of, especially it's growing back a little bit. So the little gels, I need to gel it down. So I don't know if y'all have any tips, but I've been trying to figure that part out. The whole time I've had this hairstyle, I've been trying to figure it out. I'm probably going to get ready to let it grow back out and then cut it again in June, May or June. I might just go ahead and let it grow back out. I don't know. I can see myself with this style like forever. Like, that's how convenient it is. However, you got to keep shaving the sides and stuff. And that's not pricey or too bad for me, because when I can't get to the shop for her to shave the sides, my husband does it for me. And, so it's not a costly hairstyle for me. But I do adore it. I do like it. So I'm debating on whether I'm going, I don't wear my real hair anyways, but I'm debating on letting it grow back and then cutting it again, or what I'm going to do. I'm finna see what I'm going to do about that. And then some of you asked me about the affirmations. So when I was stirring my coffee last week with my creamer, so I kind of put my intent into my day. And that's just one of the ways that I put my intent into my day. So I learned something within the past year. I didn't used to do it before, but I learned something within the past year. And it's not easy to do, and it takes getting a routine together, because you jump out of bed, you jump up, and you automatically go into your routine and doing things, and the next thing you know, the day has passed you by. Well, I've concentrated on setting a little bit of an earlier alarm, doing my prayers, my meditation, and my affirmations, and just programming my day. Not to say that things are not going to happen throughout the day, but I've started programming my day. So whatever you want to say, you're supposed to stir your coffee clockwise. The one lady I follow, she puts cinnamon in it. Sometimes I put cinnamon in my coffee, sometimes I don't. If you don't know the benefits or the spiritual benefits of cinnamon, if that's what you want to say, look it up. But I'm on my own journey. But starting your day, like even Steve Harvey was saying one time, like, you wake up in the morning and you wake up and be like, oh, dang, I don't even feel like going to work today. I hate this job. And da-da-da-da. You start your day like that. It's almost like you put it out in the atmosphere, you know. And for those of you who want to get spiritual, the spiritual people on my page, or religious people, it's in the Bible too. The power of the tongue. Life and death, and what you speak and what you bring towards you, you have to be careful. My mama used to always get on me about certain stuff I would say. And she would say, be careful what you say. I know you just saying it, but you're speaking it into existence. So you wake up and you do all that, and you go out and you have this horrible day. I also don't like to wake up thinking about the bad things that happened to me yesterday or last week or last month. And I had a bad habit of doing that. My past will follow me. I will wake up with so much on my mind about what this person did to me and about this day and what happened yesterday. And I had to stop that. So now the first thing I do when I wake up is I give a lot of thanks for certain things. And then my prayers, and then my meditation, and whatever I do. But I do my affirmations. You can look up all kinds of affirmations that will benefit you, because you have to do affirmations that resonate with you. So, because if you do an affirmation and you ain't feeling it or you don't care for it, what's the point? So one of my greatest affirmations, and it's even on my phone today, is I have faith that everything works out for my highest good. So one of my affirmations is always, things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Or things are working out for me right now. Things are working out for me right now. Because whatever it is happening is working out in my favor. Bad or good, it's working out for me. So a lot of times when I stir my coffee, I put my intent in my day. This is a good day. Things are working out for me. Things are always working out in my favor. You know, the Holy Spirit goes before me and creates my pathway to the day. You know what I'm saying? Today is a day of completion. Miracle after miracle shall happen, and wonder shall never cease. Just putting that positivity into my life. Like sometimes things will happen and I'll go back to that, but I've just gotten to the habit now. Like I'll get stuck in traffic and I'll be like, you know what? Things are working out for me. Maybe I'm supposed to be in this traffic. Maybe it's avoiding me from something else that I shouldn't be involved in. It's working out in my favor. Everything is working out in my favor. I'm running late. It's working out in my favor. Maybe I'm supposed to run late. Maybe there's something I wasn't supposed to see. Things are working out for me. If I lose something, okay, maybe it was meant for me to buy another one. Maybe that time frame that I had, that one is over. You know, I have different ones. And I journal a lot of affirmations, because when I find ones that I like, that resonate for me, I write them in my journal. And so some days I'll say different things, but every single day Every single day I decree that things are working out for me. Every single day I decree that things are working out in my favor. Every day. So a lot of times when I make my coffee, I will just stir the coffee and meditate on my day, on my morning, how good it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm trying to get to the part, but it just very rarely happens, y'all. I'm trying to get to the part where before you go to bed, you journal and give thanks for your day and like all the good things that happen in your day. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm trying to get there. And I think I'm going to start with my monthly planner, just every day writing one good thing that happened today. Something good happened to you today. Even if your lunch was good. Even if you got a discount. Even if Publix chicken tender sub was $6.99 today, because we know that's that bomb sub, okay? Even if I go to Subway and they had just took the cookies out the oven when I got there, because gratitude for a lot of the smallest things will get you in a good space, a good head space, and just a good atmosphere. Shift the atmosphere to good things and try to see if good things follow you. If you start noticing you're happier and things don't always bother you, because I'm a worrier. I've always been a worrier. My mother will tell you that. I worry about everything and I don't want to, but it's in my nature. But I can shut it off sometimes. I can shut it off sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I can shut it off just by going into my positive things that are going on in my life. Giving thanks and gratitude for that. You know what I'm saying? You could switch how you feel. It's not easy if you're having a horrible day, but you can do it. And you're gonna have those days because trials and tribulations are going to come, but you have to know how to deal with them. You're either gonna fall into it and you're gonna be miserable and you're gonna be upset. And sometimes we do. Sometimes I can't help it. I fall right into it, and the rest of my day is crappy, shitty, whatever, done. Like it got. And sometimes I lay down in the bed at night and I think about it and I say, I let it get me. I went into it, I fed into it, and I went full-fledged into it, and this has just been a day. And it's okay, because you're human. You're not going to have a good day every day. But if you can master some days, stay trooper. No, baby. If you can master some days shutting that down and not looking at everything in the negative, but finding a positive from it, it helps. It has helped me. It has helped me a lot. And I still go through a lot. Like, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Y'all know I don't put my private life on YouTube. But it ain't perfect over here. And I go through a lot. But I learn how to shut it down. And some days I don't. And when I don't, I'm just to myself and I just deal with it. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And then some days I don't even feel like, you know those days you don't even feel like praying? Them days you don't feel like doing affirmations. And on those days, I just say a simple one like my regular one. And leave it at that. Y'all know I do everything in threes. So I always say everything 3 times. If I find a mantra, a chant, a affirmation, a scripture, 3 times. I don't know why. I'm comfortable with 3. I'm comfortable with 3. A lot of times, scripting and journaling, like to go back to anybody who's spiritual on here that want to come for me, the Bible says make your requests known. I script and I journal a lot, but in my scripting and journaling, I talk to the higher power, but I look at a lot of numbers in the Bible too. And a lot of numbers universally. And I see what they mean, and I will write it that many times. So for instance, if there's something I really, really want, let's take the number 8. Y'all look up what the number 8 means in different things. Sometimes it's something I want, and I will write it 8 times for 8 days, not skipping a day. 22 times for 2 days. 11 times for 11 days. It just depends. on how I feel. But I feel like I'm putting it out there. I'm making my request known. And once it is complete for me. And I just feel like the universe is going to make it happen. So there's a lot of things I do. I say that to say, oh, I forgot the state trooper was out here, y'all. And I'm talking to y'all and I got on in the fast lane. Let me get back in the middle. I say that to say, like, I'm learning at this age to find what resonates with me. And the only thing I know that resonates with me is there is a higher power out here somewhere. And I don't care what you believe or what you think is right. I'm building my own relationship with this higher power. And I'm not looking for nobody to tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing. If there is a higher power or Holy Spirit out there, I'm looking for him or it to tell me what I should and should be doing. So I do things that I'm drawn to. I do things that I'm pulled to. And I do things that work for me. But I feel like for everybody, I even tell my daughters, speak positivity and affirmations every morning, into your day before you leave the house. Speak some good, because we walk out the door, you don't know what today holds. You know, ask the Holy Spirit to go before you and protect you and guide you. That's what I do. And if something happens and I say it was supposed to happen, what's next? What is this lesson? What is this lesson? Why is this happening? There's still a lot of things I don't understand now. There's still a lot of things I don't understand. But all I can do is try to get myself in order. Get my life on track where it feels good to live. Have y'all seen, just in 2022, the suicides? I am trying to get to the point where you are happy every day to just live and to be here. And no matter what happens, to try to know that the higher power is there with you and has something for you, something good for you. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I don't care about people judging me for, I've said it before, candles, incense, whatever, all that stuff is in the Bible. So you cannot judge me for lighting a candle, for lighting an incense, for meditating, for praying. Like, nobody can judge me. I do it all. Because I feel like while everybody's out here trying to have 20 different religions and tell you how to do things 20 different ways, I believe it's one higher power. And I believe you have to make a relationship with that higher power. Everybody has to have their own individual relationship with whatever it is that's up here and out here that makes it rain, that makes it snow, that keeps the water in the ocean, that keeps the sky from falling. Whatever it is that's out here, I want to build my own relationship with it so I can have a good life. I don't care what you think I should and should not do. I really don't. I want to have my own relationship with the higher power, because that's the only thing that can do something for me. So the affirmations in the morning, the setting your intent. Just look up videos about setting your intentions in the morning. You ain't got to be perfect. You don't even have to be a Christian, but you need to set your intentions. You need to set your intent. Oh, another state trooper. See, things are working out for me. You ain't gonna get me because I'm about to get off this exit and I wasn't speeding. Yes. Set your intentions for your day. And when something goes wrong, stop for a second. Take at least 5 deep breaths through the mouth, out through the nose, out through the mouth, and ask the universe. Some people say universe, some people say Holy Spirit, some people say divine spirit, higher power. What is it that you're trying to show me? What is the lesson in this for me? Because you're going to work this out. This happened for a reason, but things are working out in my favor. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working in my favor. have some days. But try to push through those days. Because I have them. I have days I don't even want to get out of bed. I just don't. Push. Trust me. I have days I don't want to pick up my Bible. I have days I don't want to talk to nobody. But I'm here. And I'm trying. And I'm pushing. And you have to just have faith that your life is good. You know? It's good. It's going to be good. It's going to be okay. I'm not where I want to be in life. I don't know. I'm not. That's keeping it 100. But I know how I got here. And I accept how I got here. And now I'm trying to build my relationship with the higher power so it can help me to move forward in the proper way. That's all I can do. So yeah, you guys look up mantras. Look up setting your intentions. Angels with Fran. Excellent channel. Angels with Fran. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. She has it all. I love it. And I love the mantra she's doing this week every morning. I love the one she's doing every morning this week. And I do it every morning with her. And I say it 3 times. And I go on about my day. Check her out. There's a lot more. If y'all find another good one, y'all let me know. Another good person. I don't want to say one another good person. I apologize. Y'all let me know. But there's 2 or 3 different channels that I subscribe to, that I follow, that help me with keeping a positive mindset. Your thoughts in your mind. Woo, baby. That's a strong thing right there. That's a strong thing. But you can control it. Trust me, you can control it. I ain't say it was easy. Don't come back and say Fearless said it was easy, because I surely did not. But I'm on this journey, and I'm going to keep pushing, because that's all I can do. That's all I can do. I have honestly tried everything else. This is it. This is it. So this is the last resort. I'll let you go. All right, guys, really quickly. Leah, thank you so much for the Instagram Starbucks drink app. Today, I got the small iced coffee, 4 pumps of caramel, 2 pumps of white mocha, sweet cream, and cold foam. So, this is a small. It was still $4, y'all. But I still have a Starbucks gift card. Ain't no ice in here. Ain't no ice in here. Why ain't no ice in here? It's an iced coffee spot. You know what? Oh, Lord, I'm about to kill myself. I should have walked out of there when I was finna walk out of there, because they gave the lady before me an attitude. This is a Starbucks in Target. I'm looking for the little Starbucks cup keychain. I went to the one in this Target because they have them sometimes. They don't got them. It's an actual Starbucks down here on my left that I'm finna run into and see if they got the little Starbucks keychain. But I should have walked away. First of all, it don't taste bad. It's a little sweet enough for me. It's got a little. It don't taste bad. That's a good one. But ain't no ice in my coffee. She had an attitude when she did the lady before me. And something told me to just leave and get my coffee when I go to this Starbucks, which is an actual freestanding Starbucks. But I say, nah, just in case they got a real long line and they don't have what I'm looking for, I could just walk in and walk out. And it was only one lady in front of me in the Target. And she done made my darn iced coffee. She ain't make it with love. I can taste that she had an attitude. I can taste her attitude in that. Sure. That's a plus. That's a good one. But ain't no ice in there. So when I get to work, I'm going to put some ice in there. Because ain't no ice in there. How you make me an iced coffee with no ice? You know what? Me and my husband was just talking about this at Publix the other day. If y'all don't want to darn it work, y'all need to stop working or go find y'all something y'all want to do. I am so tired of the customer service that we have been getting since opening back up. The customer service is horrible. And these are two, I'm not discriminating, but I'm going to tell y'all the got doggone truth because I always do. And if you don't like it, too bad. These were two older ladies. Normally when you go to Starbucks, you see young kids, young girls, or whatever. Well, where I am. These are two older ladies. Look to be about my age or a little bit older. That may have had to go back to work for whatever reason. I don't think they too happy about it. But I'm going to tell you what. Next time I go there and they're there, I am not going to order. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to walk in this Starbucks and see if they got the keychain. Hey dolls. So it is Friday. Sitting at the bank. Credit union is horrible, y'all. The credit union is horrible. Let me just say that. At least the ones down here. Horrible. Credit unions are good because the interest rate and stuff like that is low. It's perks to it. But dealing with the credit union is horrible. So I have Bank of America for my regular banking because I could never regularly bank with this credit union. I could never do it. I mean, you come here, the line is wrapped around the building. Hold on, y'all. So the way we do it is Bank of America is my everyday life banking. Credit union is my savings account. I don't mix my money. My emergency fund, my savings account, whatever, if I'm trying to save for a house, a car, or just whatever, that is the credit union. The Bank of America is the account that I live every day out of. I got the credit union years ago when I worked for the government because we got it for free and the interest rate is low on certain things. You can get certain loans. Like, they have their perks. But at the end of the day, their service is horrible. This is before shutdown or anything. They are slow as God outdoors. It doesn't matter when or what time you come. The line is wrapped around the building on the inside and outside. Their hours are stupid. One day they open at 10. One day they open at 9. One day they open at 7. One day they open at 8:30. Like, I came the other day and they ain't open till 10. I forgot. Now today they open at 7:30. Anyway, moving on. Also, I had my wallet stolen one time, and they were the only people I could not contact because they don't have a 1-800 number like Bank of America, PNC, TD Bank. They don't have a 1-800 number. You have to talk to them, and they're closed on the weekends or in the middle of the night when your bank card is stolen. Yes, banks refund your money, but you're on edge because the perks are out swiping their life away. You can't lock your card on their app. And I've told them, I understand y'all the credit union, and I understand they don't charge those annual fees and those monthly fees and all of that, so you don't get all the perks. So you can't lock your card. You can't go on the app and lock your card right away. You can't do nothing. So, and that's the account with the most money in it, right? So anyways, that's where I'm at. So y'all, we gonna talk about this Nelly thing, y'all. I know y'all seen the video that Nelly leaked, allegedly, by mistake. First he said he didn't mean to post it. It was a mistake. That was an old video, allegedly. Then he came back. I heard the next day a different story. He said he was hacked. But the first day that it happened, when it first happened, he didn't say he was hacked. He apologized and said that wasn't supposed to get out. He didn't say he was hacked. I guess he slept on it. And then the next day felt like the best thing for him to say was, I was hacked. Like, whatever it was. Here's my question for y'all. First of all, y'all need to leave that man alone in these memes, because y'all know every man ain't blessed. Like, we get on men, but every man is not blessed. Like, even for women, I don't have big boobs. I'm trying to save up for my boob job. That's why I'm here. But I don't have big boobs. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all have no butt. Some of y'all do. Y'all know all these. Thank you. Y'all know all these men is not blessed in that area. Now, maybe he know what to do with it. Because sometimes it's about what you do with it. For instance, let's keep it real. Everybody got a tongue, but everybody don't know how to use it. So, it's not always the bigger the better, y'all. But y'all is ragging on this man. Like, y'all is ragging on this man like this is the smallest y'all ever seen in life. It is not the smallest I ever seen. So I'm like, y'all, come on now. I mean, at least he had enough for her to hold on to. No? Y'all leave him alone. I like Nelly. Y'all, I like Nelly. Why is y'all doing that? The memes, y'all quick with the memes though. Y'all quick with them. I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all don't even play. I'm talking about them memes be out within 5 to 10 minutes. So I like him. What I think about the situation, just my thoughts on the situation is, why do men save these things? First, he said it's an old video. Now, he been with Miss Jackson for a while, and him and Miss Jackson just separated. So I got 2 questions for y'all. First, he said it was an old video. Not recent, should have never been posted, allegedly. That's what he said first. My first thoughts of that is, why do you still have it? I don't understand how we're supposed to be with men. I really don't. Because the God up above, whoever made us, made it virtually impossible for us to be with some of these men. Why did you need to save it? Why did you need to keep it? Okay, I'm going to put myself out there because everybody has their stuff, and I know y'all going to sit back and say you ain't do this or that and the other, but half of you did. So, with my husband, not my boyfriend, with my husbands, I've had to. Yes, we've recorded certain things before and then deleted them, like immediately, because it's on our phones or our iPads, and a lot of times your kids will grab your phone or your iPad or whatever, so it's deleted immediately. It's recorded for fun or whatever you want to call it, but we're not saving this stuff. But you're talking about a single man or a man that's just in a relationship, but why do you have old videos of you and ex-girlfriends, you and old girlfriends saved, doing that type of stuff? What is the point What is the point? Why do you still have this video in your phone? You wouldn't have uploaded it by mistake if it wasn't still in your phone. So my question is, why do y'all think men hold on to this stuff? And how many more women do he have in his phone video? And I hope he paid her, because nobody I'm just dating is going to record me knowingly. And I feel like she had to know he was recording because of the angle and everything. He had to have the phone like right up in his hand. That's the way I took the perception of the video. And it's like, you're not gonna record me. Now that's Nelly. So maybe he gave her $5,000-$10,000 to record her, and she just said, hey, whatever happens with it, I take the L because I need this money. I don't know. I don't see why he still has it. I don't see. And then Miss Jackson, would y'all date a man, and when you look at his phone, he got a bunch of videos of him and his exes doing all types of things to each other? Is that the type of man that you would want to be with? I'm wondering if this is why they broke up. Did Miss Jackson finally go through his phone and see that this man has all of this stuff in his phone? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I wouldn't want to date a man, and when I look in his phone, and yes, I'm looking in a phone. Y'all can say whatever the heck y'all want to say about that. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, those of y'all that ain't looking in the phone, and I ain't saying you got to be looking for nothing, but you better be looking in that phone. I'm on my second marriage, you better be looking in that phone. I ain't saying you can't trust your man, and we ain't going to get into that topic, because it don't have nothing to do with trust. You can't trust these men. The Bible tell you that. The Bible tell you to trust no man. Every man will let you down. People kill me when they post that said love don't hurt. That's a damn lie. I got a package. Box number 7. That's a lie. Because if love didn't hurt, your mama, sisters, brothers, cousins wouldn't hurt your feelings. And we all know somebody that loved us has hurt our feelings. But that don't mean, oh Lord, 2 packages, y'all. Hold on. Oh Lord, y'all. Shoot, hold on. I got 3 packages. Hold on. See, this is why I wish I had a string to hang around my neck, and y'all can just hang on the string so I can use my hands. But love hurts. And the people that you love hurt you the most. Y'all know what this means. Some videos coming. Some videos is coming. I don't want to drop my phone. I really don't know what's in here, so I don't want to slam it. Alright, my bad, y'all, but I had to get them packages. I thought it was 1, but there was 3 in that 1 box. Yeah, so off that. First of all, would y'all want to be with a man when you look through his phone? He got all these videos of him and all his ex-girlfriends and everything and what they doing to him. That's number 1. Number 2 is, why do y'all think men save that stuff? I had my best friend laughing so hard. And my sister, I'm like, what you do when you sitting in the bathroom on the toilet, you just rewatch them videos? Huh? When you sitting at the doctor's office waiting in the lobby, You just rewatched the video. When you at the DMV waiting to get your tag, you just rewatched the video. This is nasty. Whatever. What the freak ever. Hey, and no judgment. If y'all save videos, tell me why. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Because I don't see the point of saving it or having it in my phone. Do y'all show it to other people? Like y'all sitting around drinking, smoking cigars or smoking your blunts or whatever, and you be like, oh, look at this girl. Look what happened to me, Doc. Look what they did to me. I mean, y'all tell me. I mean, I'm here. I want to know. I seriously want to know. I want to know. I do. Because us women, we might need to sit around and do that. And maybe some of y'all women do. So tell me, if some of y'all women record what dudes do to y'all and y'all like share it with y'all best friends later or watch it later or whatever, let me know. I want to know. I want to know. Now, me personally, let me tell y'all something. All of y'all that had this video. Yes, I seen the video. Somebody sent it to me. I would never send it to anybody because of this reason right here. The person that sent it to me is a close friend of mine and they know me. I would never send it to anybody for this reason right here. The girl. Nobody thinks about the girl. That girl, let's say that video is old or even is not really old. That girl could be a teacher now. She could be a principal. Her whole face is shown in this video. Any distinguishing marks, her jewelry, everything is shown in this video. Not him. You cannot see none of him but that. She could be married now. What if she's married now with a kid or a baby and living her life? What if she don't do that no more? You know, we have to think about everybody in the scenario. Nelly's rich. He gonna bounce back. He don't care. He may lose 1 or 2 endorsements, but he's still gonna do his thing or whatever. We don't know if this was a girl from one of his concerts, one of his shows, somebody he DM'd on Instagram, somebody he met in the store, because it's Nelly. Like, people will sleep with you just because of who you are. We don't know who she was. But this could ruin her. This video being posted and going around, we don't know who she is. She may not live that life anymore. And I'm not judging her because all of us have done sexual acts before. So nobody can judge anybody. But to have it put out, to have it put out on Front Street, that's a totally different story. What I do when I do what I do is my business. I don't need it posted and shared across social media. There's billions and billions and billions of people. This girl is going to have to deal with this because somebody's going to know her. Somebody's going to recognize her. And she's going to have to deal with that. And that's sad to me because that's her business, what she did. And I don't know, Nelly better get his checkbook out. Because if I was her, I would sue him. You didn't have my permission to leak it or post it. And you messed up my credibility. He better call her and make her an offer. Call her and make her an offer. Because, sir, like, put yourself in her shoes. Y'all would be devastated. Like, let's say she got kids that's on social media and y'all reposting this video. Come on, man. That's not something I would want my kids to see. That's not something I would want my kids' friends to see. My mother is on social media. God bless she's still here. I don't want her to open her page one day and I'm trending doing that. So if y'all have it, stop sharing it. If you posted it, delete it. Delete it. Act like it was you. It's a sad thing. Like I say, it's nothing to be embarrassed about because everybody has done it. However, the embarrassment comes from everybody seeing you do it. And Nelly, get it together. Get it to God doggone. Here's my thing too. Even if he was hacked, Why do you have that stuff in your phone? Because if your phone gets stolen, or you go to buy a new phone or something, and somebody find it, jailbreak it or get into it, or it could be an Android, and it's probably not even that hard to get into, you are exposing everybody that's in your phone. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. Y'all, tell me the point. Y'all my friends now. We friends. We keeping it 100. That's what we do. What's the point? And what y'all think? I would never post something like that for the sake of the other person. Now, if you couldn't see her full face and everything or something like that, I could see people reposting it. I still just would never repost nothing like that. But this girl is fully exposed and he's not. Like Remy Ma said, because Remy Ma and Fat Joe did Wendy Williams yesterday or the other day, and they said, Remy Ma said, you have no proof that it's him except for it was leaked from his Instagram. I mean, we know it's him allegedly. But you can't see a tattoo. You can't see nothing to say 100% that's Nelly. We know it's him because it came from his account, his phone, and he issued an apology. But this female is fully exposed. Fully exposed. And I just feel bad for her. And I always say this, and I always think about this, and I try to live my best life every day, because people don't think about, you could wake up one day and your whole world has crumbled. And that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say that. You can wake up one day and your whole world can crumble. And that's just sad. I'm almost to work. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Have a good week.